All right, so today we're going to learn how to either fix the Flushmate or adjust the Flushmate to where there's no more running water. I don't know if you can hear the water, but there is water running. And we're going to see if we can get rid of that. So we've got two Phillips screws to take out here and there on the opposite side. We only have to take out and loosen one side. Once we get that one up, we don't have to take out the screws all the way. Once we go up high enough, we'll be able to just rotate the metal clip up and around, and then we can pull out the whole rod itself. So as I do that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take out my set screw on the inside here. So once I get the cap off, I can now grab some pliers. I'm going to use these to get in there to then try to turn it. So once I've got that up and out and loosened enough, I should be able to hand loosen the rest of the way. Now what I'll do is I'll turn my water back on to then let the inside flow with a little bit of water to get all the debris out on the inside. I normally do this for about 15-20 seconds. And then I should be good to go on to the next step. So I'm going to come over to this side. I'm going to have a little filter here that I'm going to want to turn left to take off. And normally that's supposed to be on the inside of that. So I'll go ahead and pull this part up and I'll replace this with my new one. It's another filter. So now I've got my new part. I'm going to go ahead and place this inside the cap. So that way it's going to be seated properly. I'll just go ahead and push it all the way through, and then sometimes I'll grab either a flathead screwdriver or something to kind of flatten that out and make it flush with the bottom. All right, once I've got that fully seated, that should be good to go ahead and rotate that back off. So as I go ahead to insert, I'm going to insert down enough to where I have 3 threads showing. Sorry about that, 2 threads showing. And then after that, I will turn the water on and then rotate until I don't hear water going anymore. All right, as you can see, I've got 2 threads showing enough. So now I'm going to turn on the water, and then I'm going to let it flow until I don't hear any more water running in the bottom. Okay, so I heard the water stop running, so I'm going to see if that stops running after a few seconds, and then I know this should be good to go. So now I'm going to grab my cap. I'm going to put this on there, and then this has to go to a certain spot. As I put this back on there, I want to make sure I put this at a certain height because you don't want the rod touching this cap whenever it's on its way up. All right, so now I want to make sure I have just a 1 millimeter clearance from the top of this cap to the bottom of the rod. So that way, whenever it's done sealing, that it fully seals and goes down, and the rod is able to clear it. That way, it doesn't want to keep flushing. So I know I've got a millimeter clearance here. I'm good to put my set screw in there now. Where's that at?
You're welcome. YouTube.
So with this, I like to apply pressure up. That way I don't flush the toilet. And I can remove the rod. Sorry. So I've got that going in. That's it. Put my rod back on. Rotate my clip. And now fasten my set screw back down. And then now I'm going to flush the toilet and see if it drains properly or not. All right, so now I've got it, my cartridge filled in and everything. Now I'm going to flush the toilet and see if it drains. It stops draining after about 30 seconds. Or drains at all. All right, about 15 seconds has gone by. I hear it going down. So once you hear it start to go down, then you should be good to know that it's going. And that's the Flushmate cartridge. Thanks for watching.